be a winner.
For Randall. Barnes and the Grizzlies. Here's McGinn. And for Mike Conley.
And taking the technical there is the last thing you want to. Not the most flamboyant offensive threat, but he's a steady player at both ends offensively. One of those guys that you don't necessarily win because of, but you sure will win.
A hotbed of NBA talent, but Clarkie's having a nice career.
He really is. I mean, playing big minutes for the Grizzlies, Kevin, and they really need his floor spacing and his...
On the clock, here's Chalmers. And again, Memphis no good.
And already they've stayed rolling the backboard.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder in their last game, a loss to the Spurs in San Antonio. Gasol against Waiters. Augustine with the steal. The feed to Waiters. Cannot hit. And Memphis the other way now. 1:58 left in the first quarter. Lee against Augustine. Gasol, a screen on Augustine. And it's Lee penetrating. The 9-foot shot. It's rebounded by Durant.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Here's Adams, and the layup's good off the glass. Adams has got his first points of the night.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Now here is Augustine. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Oh, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
And, guys, that's an alley-oop I guarantee you we'll be seeing on the highlight reels for the next few days.
How about your Grizz Girls fans? Give it up!
Looking at Memphis, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Pacers in Indiana. Chalmers dishes to Lee. Now here's Barnes. To the right side. And here's Chalmers for 3. Good. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
Don't underestimate him. He can knock that down.
There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And Augustine kicks to Waiters. Gasol against Adams. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Now here's Barnes. Lee outside. Kicks to Gasol. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's Chalmers, and that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. It's a tie game in Memphis. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And a moment now to hear from Steven Adams as he reflects back on life growing up as the youngest of 8.
So, like, the youngest over there has to do everything, like all chores, pretty much 18 years of being rookie. That's pretty much all it is, and people just beat you up for no reason.
Let's take them back.
Hard to imagine growing up in such a huge family, but it sounds like maybe it prepared him for life in the NBA.
Yeah, got him outside of himself and toughened him up a little bit. No question about that. Wow, 18? That's mind-boggling.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
I just think that from an intensity standpoint, their defense has really been the key. It's been the catalyst as they've been able to disrupt their opponent's offense.
Absolutely. I mean, they've been much more intense defensively. And their defense not only has been intense, but it's been swarming and saran wrap-like.
On the floor for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second quarter. Westbrook the point with Waiters at the 2. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Canner. And it's Roberson in at the 3. And it's Green missing. Oklahoma City trailing.
And really, last season, the Thunder came into the year as a popular pick to win the West. Of course, we know what happened.